Second offensive rebound by Ward. Hepworth.
Nelson ought to almost dish that off sooner, and he'd be wide open for a layup.
Nelson. Judd, yeah. Inside, shot's no good. Rebound Ward. Off to Brown. Brown looking. They don't know what to run. They're looking at Coach Mo Brown.
He's still in football mode.
And here's Hepworth. Hepworth throws it to a Grizzly. Turnover. Here comes Stoddard the other way. Up and good. No, that's Gibbs. Makes it 9-5. Brown.
That's a foul.
Holds it up, pulls it back out. Now it goes between the circles to Hepworth. Hepworth looking. Working right side. Hepworth still dribbling. Now to left side to Brown. Hepworth now. Back to Brown. Left side free throw line extended. Now Nelson. In the corner is Ward. And they're going to have Ward with a charging call. First personal. And we have Shirtlift coming in for Nelson. So on the floor we got Shirtlift, Hepworth, Brown, Moser, and Ward for the Pirates. 2:10, 9-5. Lead by the Pirates. Here comes he traveled. Here comes Lloyd passing off to Stoddard. Stoddard's going to hit the two inside the three-point arc. Makes it 9-7. Hepworth. Brown in the corner to Moser. Moser one dribble back up top to Hepworth. Hepworth looking now to Brown. Brown going baseline bound. Runs the floater up and good. Makes it 11-7, 1:30 to go. Lloyd with the ball in the corner. Now it's 23. Now to Stoddard. Now underneath to Lloyd. Lloyd's trying to get the dribble up top. And Pirates are trying to get a hand on it. Lloyd down the lane. We're going to have a reach-in foul before it got underneath. 21, Hepworth. Oh, and Grizzlies are going to inbound it to Stoddard. Stoddard's trying to go baseline. Up top to 23, now in the corner to Lloyd. Now to Stoddard, now to 23. Back to Lloyd. He thought of it, the three not there. 1 minute to go in the first period. Stoddard with the ball, trying to go down the lane, and Hepworth's got his hands all over him. That's going to be second, right?
Yes.
Nelson's going to come in for him. Seventh team foul for the Pirates. No, Nelson's going to come in for Moser.
But as soon as you put both your hands on it, that's an automatic foul.
If you can't move your feet, you don't need to be on the court. You've got to be willing to move your feet, even if you trail to try to get ahead of them. Free throw shots up and missed by Stoddard. And rebound to Brown for the Pirates. Nelson to Hepworth. Now to Brown. We're going to run it down, 25-6. Don't back up across the half court. Hepworth is the ball. Now to Brown. Brown, right side to Hepworth. Thought about it, not there. Backs it up. Right side to Nelson. 10 seconds. Hepworth, middle floor is wide open. Now Brown, round the arc. Straight down the middle. Left side to Hepworth, to Shirtlift down the lane, up off the glass, no good. If you, I should say off the extension, no good. If you'd used the glass, you'd have had the shot. So at the end of one, it's Westside 11. Grace Grizzly 7 here in Dayton. We'll be back for the second period after this.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com.
All right, it's going to be the Pirates' ball as we come out and start this second period. And we're going to come out with original 4 plus Jackson Moser and for Beckstead, as Beckstead's got 2 personals in that first period. But here's Blades going to take the point. Looking things over. The Grizzlies are in a zone defense. In the corner to Shirtlift. Now to Nelson, to Graves, to Frankman. Frankman's going to almost lose it. Dishes it back out to Brown. Brown to Nelson. Cross court to Moser. In the corner to Frankman. Frankman's baseline is going to run an 8-footer up and no good. Gets his own rebound up off the glass and fouled. Offensive rebound is going to put Frankman to the line for 2 shots. Frankman hasn't scored this year yet. 2 free throws coming. And Frankman's up and good.
What do you think of his socks? There's a face on him. I
Is
don't know who
it?
it is.
Is it a face of a pirate?
No, it's the face of some basketball players.
Oh, well, your eyesight's better than mine. I can see there's something on it, but that's all I can see. Frankman hit them both. Pretty free throw shooting. Makes it 13-7. 1-2-2 defense at half court here. That means they're going to try to trap in the corner. Here's Lloyd. Down the lane. Baseline pass is not there. They dished it out to 21 is Anderson, and he got the shot and basket. 13-9. Pirates are up by 4. 7-10. Ryan's back in the ball game. Who come out? Nelson come out. What happened?
I don't think anything happened.
I
I
didn't
think
see
he just
that.
pulled them out.
Brown in the corner. Left side free throw line extended to Shirtlift. Back to the between the circles. Now right side to Beckstead. Beckstead looking at Moser. Pirates. Beckstead between the circles. Right side to Brown. Brown's going to take a 3 off the extension. Rebound is going to be Moser. Should have been traveled.
Yeah.
And shot from the free throw line is going to be Stoddard, and it's up and good.
I mean, you got to stop the ball coming down the court.
Beckstead, left side to Shirtlift. Got Moser at high post. Now back to Shirtlift from Beckstead. Back to Beckstead. They're just playing catch up top, and Shirtlift's going to take the 3. No good. And rebound Stoddard. And off to Lloyd. Lloyd trying to go baseline, and they're going to run over Beckstead and going to get him with a charge. And Lloyd was going to the hole the whole time. You could just kind of sense that. And they got him with a charge.
And Ryan was waiting for that. You know, I'm going to get down and beat down to the court and just wait for him.
So 6:05. And the Pirates are up by 2 at 13-11, and Beckstead breaks the timeline. Beckstead works it to the right, now back to the left. High post to Brown. Brown to Shirtlift, thought about the 3, going baseline, up underneath, and got it. Shirtlift got his first 2 of the year. And taken away by Moser to Beckstead to Brown. Brown slows it up. and gets the floor. Now to Beckstead baseline. He goes to shirt lift up top to Brown, in the corner to Moser. He's going to take the three. Got it.
Great ball movement there.
That's what got it, is the ball movement. 18-11. Pirates are up. Stoddard. And Frankman's going to have it taken away. And they're going to call Frankman with a foul.
That was close. I
And
don't know.
Frankman's going to have his purse. Coach Brown's talking to Cardona. And we're going to send 23 to the line. I don't know who that is. Should ask Clark. And shots up no good. Long rebound to the Pirates. Now to Brown, baseline. He's going to pull it out in the corner. And he's in trouble. And he's going to have a kick. And is kicked out of bounds by the Grizzlies. Pirates are going to have it on the floor sideline. And Nelson inbounds it to Brown. They're trying to tuck his shirt in. To Beckstead to Nelson. Right side to Beckstead. The shirt lift at the lane. Down the lane, up off the glass, and got it. (20-11). Pirates are up by 9. Here's Lloyd. A big guy in the corner, Gibbs. Now to Gibbs, the other Gibbs. That was a cheap shot. Did you see the elbow?
Yeah.
And it was 5 Gibbs made that shot, wasn't it?
Yes.
Beckstead to Brown, to Nelson, right side, left side, free-throw line extended, no good. Long rebound to Stoddard, off to Frankman. He tried to tip it to his man. Frankman got a turnover and an easy 2 for the Pirates. Ooh, almost the backcourt. Lloyd in the corner to Smith. Taken away by Brown, off to Nelson. Nelson to Beckstead, down the lane, up off the glass, and got it. Nice fast break, transition point. 24-13, 3:55 here in the second period. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this.
Rico, Sharp, Professional, national brand copiers and printing equipment, warranties, satisfaction. These are just a few of the words used to describe the hardware sold and leased by Mountain West Business Solutions. You don't need to spend money with large, impersonal office equipment companies anymore. Mountain West Business Solutions sells, leases, and services the national brands with local technicians. Mountain West Business Solutions, 866-583-9925.
Well, a nice little run for the Pirates as they come out and extend the lead up by 11 and put a little pressure on and made some things happen. So the Pirates are going to come out with another full court press. And Grizzlies will use their second timeout of the half. They inbounded to Lloyd. We're going to try to cut Lloyd off, and we're going to have Beckstead have his third. And so Hepworth's going to come in. And we're going to send who to the line, Judd? Lloyd?
20.
Yeah, that is Lloyd. Single bonus. And he missed it. Rebound shirtless.
This should be a foul, yeah.
And they're going to get a foul on Smith. And here is Nelson. Nelson to Brown, to Shirtlift, and a foul. Shirtlift was inside the block.
Yeah.
and got him the side of the head. And Pirates are going to inbound it. Foul's going to be on Smith, his second. And Brown in corner and throws it to nobody. Hepworth didn't move, and a turnover.
I think Hepler's supposed to set a pick there for Nelson, and then
Didn't happen.
didn't happen.
All right, Lloyd's at the timeline. Pirates are putting pressure on cross court to 23. Now over to Stoddard. Now to Lloyd, right side of the floor. Up top to Stoddard. Looking in the net, taken away by Shirtliff.
Got foul.
And we're going to have a carry, a turnover. And Grizzlies are going to inbound it underneath their basket. And they're going to go way up top to Stoddard. Left side for 23, and I don't know who it is. Rebound, no good. Rebound, Shirtliff. Shirtliff breaks the timeline down the lane off to Ward. Ward shot up, and no good. Rebound, Shirtliff. Back-to-back rebounds. And Hepworth got it. Off to Brown, left side. High pick by Shirtliff. Right side to Hepworth. In the corner to Nelson. Back to Hepworth. Inside to Ward. He's mugged. Dishes it out to Brown. Brown down the lane, up off the glass. No good. And he's stepping out of bounds, and the ball hits him. So Moser's going to come in. And Lloyd's going to cross the timeline. Let's see what they're going to do. Pirates are going to stay in the man. They're going to spread the floor out. They switch. They shouldn't switch. Lloyd with the ball. He's going to take the shot. Up off the extension, no good. Rebound to Hepworth and Nelson. Up top to Moser. Moser's going to take it up off the glass. Should be a foul. No call. And rebounds to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies down the floor. Off to Stoddard. Stoddard's down left side. Up off the rim. No good. Rebound Moser. Moser off to Bex Brown. Brown's going to have it tipped away.
Foul.
Foul on Stoddard, right?
Yeah.
And inbound it to Hepworth. In the corner to Brown to Nelson. Oh, he traveled. Done that all. He jumped.
He caught it and then jumped.
Yeah, he's done that all his time and never broke that habit. And a turnover. Likes that little hop before he shoots the three. And Lloyd, 24-13 still. Pirates still up by 11. Lloyd right side to Gibbs and taken away. Who tipped it?
21. That's
Hepworth.
Hepler.
So turnover comes in the Pirates' favor. Off to Brown. Hepworth's going to take a long three. It's going to be in the net and through the bottom.
I didn't know if that one was going to quite make it to the rim, but it did.
I didn't think it was going to make it. 27-13. Lloyd with the ball crossing the timeline in the corner to Gibbs. And on the floor is Gibbs, and foul's going to be on the Pirates. Nelson's going to have his second. Nope, it's only his first foul. One minute to go, 27-13. Pirates are up. On the Grizzlies here in this second period. And Gibbs.
I was talking to someone before the game. They asked me how we're looking. I said, well, I think we're still kind of in football mode.
I said that to Coach Lloyd, and he said, so are we. But he's got a game underneath his belt.
Yeah. But it was Nilsson that made the tackle on that play last time. So.
And misses them both. Nelson with the rebound. Off to Brown. Cross court to Nelson. Now to Brown. 45 ticks to go. Brown left side. Free throw line extended. And we're going to have a foul on Lloyd. Lloyd thought he could pick his pocket. About had it, then tried to reach through him to get the ball and got him with a foul. So we're going to have Blaze go to the free throw line for 1-and-1. And what do we have? Shots up, no good. Misses it. Rebound,
number 3.
Stoddard. The dribble, now to Lloyd. Right side, cross court. Nope. Pulled it back down. Here's 23. We've got to find who that name is at halftime. Shots up, no good. Shirtliff with the rebound. Shirtliff being trapped in the corner, and he carried the ball again. Another turnover on Shirtliff.
He did carry. He tried to swing it over the guy's head.
Yep. And Lloyd with the ball. And rejected by Frankman. But it's going to be Gibbs with it. Now to Lloyd. Thinks about it. Inside, handoff to 23. Up off the glass, no good. Ryler with the rebound and throws it to nowhere. So at halftime, it is Westside 27. Grace Grizzlies 13 here at home. And we're going to take a timeout. Just watch and see if there's any action. I don't know what the refs were looking at, but 10 minutes on the clock. Pirates are up by 14 here in Dayton. First game of the year for the Pirates. Taking on the Grace Grizzlies. We'll be back after this.
We are Dairy West. That means we are milk people, family people, animal people, people people. We are environment-loving people, giving back people, job-creating people, and glass all the way full people. As your local dairy producers, we are more than farmers. We are Dairy West.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
Behind every project is a True Value. At Stokes Market and True Value in Preston, whether you need hardware, dog food, tools, batteries, plumbing supplies, paint, or cleaning products, you'll find them all. Plus a whole lot more at Stokes Market and True Value. With a large inventory, you'll find all the big name brands you trust and low prices every time you visit. So whether you're just starting or you're in the middle of a project, stop in today and visit our friendly, knowledgeable staff. Stokes Market and True Value, 217 South State Street, Preston.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
Well, as we come back here at the halftime, Richard Ward along with Judd Ward, Pirates leading at halftime at 27-13 over the Grace Grizzlies. And, you know, opening night for the Pirates, there's a lot of mistakes, you know, that you can work on and get cleaned up. But Judd, I think the Pirates anticipate better looks than I anticipated them were going to look. So I only got them with 6 turnovers, and a couple of those were not very smart turnovers, like carries that you can clean up and not have, and a traveling was one of them. So you take those 3 away, you only have 3 turnovers. Yeah. But I got kind of maybe watching the game too.
Yeah,
so.
that's just get the nerves out. Same with using the bank board. You know, you throw the ball a little too hard off the back and hit the rim. And you got to get comfortable again.
This is the Pirates' first game of the season. The Grizzlies had one earlier this week. They played Soda and beat them at home. The Pirates JV lost by 2 points at 53-51. Had a lead in that game. Could have held on to it. Didn't take care of the ball like they needed to, and the coach kind of let that one get out of hand and didn't get the team under control and settle them down. So we're going to take a break here and come back and look at the first half stats brought to you by Rouse Construction after this.
Tired of shoveling snow or depending on a neighbor, friend, or family member to handle yard work for you? If you're ready to downsize and enjoy life in a beautiful new community, let me suggest you consider Blue Sage Park as your new home.
These beautiful new 2-bedroom homes include large marble showers, vaulted ceilings, gas fireplaces, a park and green space for family fun, and large closets with custom organizers.
Larry and Cody Ralphs are building this community for the over 55 age group with no steps, no maintenance, and a beautiful home that you own. Choose from 3 plans, or they will even custom build your home with your plan.
Blue Sage Park is an active adult community with concrete streets, a park and green area for family and neighborhood gatherings, and lovely 2-bedroom homes with over 1,400 square feet of living space on one level with no steps, no outside maintenance, a home security system, and many other features.
Call Ralph's Construction for more information at 435-232-1837.
Well, as we come back, I got rebounding 14-13. Pirates with the lead, and at one time, it was the Grizzlies with 6-1 over the Pirates. So they did a very good job of doing a better job of getting in the rebound and making an effort. Turnovers, I got Grizzlies with 7, Pirates with 6. At the end of one, Grizzlies trailed by 4 at 11-7, and at halftime, they trail by 14 at 27-13. So very important for the Pirates to come out and have a good quarter in the third quarter, not let them get back in the ball game. But leading scorer for the Grizzlies is Gage Stoddard with 7 points, followed up by Ivor Gibbs with 4, and the only other guy in the book is Peyton Anderson with a 2-point basket. Grizzlies went 0 for 4 from the free-throw line. You're not going to say a Grace Grizzly team usually will go 0 for 4 from the line. That's usually 4 for 4. So they're usually a very fundamental free-throw shooting team. The Pirates' free-throw shooting is 2 for 3. So a lot of times you could say that would be the opposite. But Beckstead has 2 points. Brown with 9. Shirtliff with 4. Jackson Moser with 3. Isaac Frankman with 4, Ty Ward with 2, and Adam Hepworth with a 3 points. 2 3-pointers were made by the 3 3-pointers were made. One by Brown, Moser and Hepworth for the Pirates, and Stoddard got one for the Grizzlies in the first period. They shot, at least one or two more other three-pointers. So coming into halftime, so they haven't shot really that bad. Clean some things up. Try to improve. Try to improve from your first half to your second half, and make the difference, and work on some of the things that if you got burnt, that's what you need to work on.
Yeah, fouls. I think in the first quarter itself we had 7 fouls, I think. So clean up on that and move your feet, and I think they'll be all right.
Yeah. All right, we got a minute and a half on the clock. We're going to take a timeout, and we're going to be back to Dayton for the third period after this timeout.
Whether a loved one passes suddenly and much too soon or after a long and fruitful earthly journey, the families of Northern Cache Valley have known for years they can rely on sensitive and professional care from Webb Funeral Home. Now in their beautiful full-service facility on the south side of Preston, Webb Mortuary urges you to consider the benefits of pre-planning final arrangements in order that your wishes are carried out and difficult decisions are not left to your surviving family members. Make an appointment soon to talk about pre-planning with your friends at Webb Funeral Home.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
It's the end of a long day and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
Kidding me? All right, it's going to be Grizzlies ball. Did you hear that?
No.
Kid asked, aren't we going to jump?
What kid? You're not going to say it. It's okay.
And so all the possessions, it's going to go to the Grizzlies. Loose ball, the Pirates, you got to try to tighten things up. Here's we call him Mansfield, 23. We found that out in halftime. Now to Gibbs. Now to Stoddard, to Lloyd. Up top, taken away by Brown. Got a hand in it. Anticipate the pass down the lane. Not going to take the shot. He's going to pull out with it. So turnover on the Grizzlies. Brown not going to go right down the lane, not get it. Long rebound to Lloyd. Maybe not the best shot you wanted.
No.
In the corner to Mansfield. To Lloyd.
That was a long.
Stoddard's got the three. He opened the first quarter with the three. He opened the third period with the three. Beckstead to Brown. Back to Beckstead. Middle of the floor is wide open. Right side to Nelson. In the corner to Shirtliff. Looking at, Frankman was open.
He's still open.
Now to Nelson. Now to Frankman. In the corner to Shirtliff.
Give it
Up
back
top
to
to
him.
Nelson. He's going to take the three. Got it. Nelson's got his first three of the year. 30-16. And Shirtliff's going to get a foul over the back. I think Coach Brown talked to him at halftime.
We'll see what happens here, though. When the heat gets on, we'll see what happens with the motion.
Lloyd with the ball in the corner to Gibbs. And rebound Shirtliff to Brown.
You push it. You got.
Oh yeah, you got 4 on 2, and Brown's going to go down the lane. Foul's going to be on Gibbs. They're going to say common foul. And Shirtliff's going to inbound it. Shirtliff at the line. Backs it up between the circles, left side to Brown. Brown's going to go to Beckstead. Beckstead still left. High post by Frankman. Beckstead going right side. Backdoor cut by Brown. Puts it up with his left hand. No good. Rebound. Oh, it's Grizzlies.
Turnover.
And how did Shirtliff come up with it? Shot's no good.
Isaac tipped it.
And Isaac got an offensive rebound, not good. And Shirtliff got a rebound and tipped it up and good. And a foul. They're going to call a foul after. They're going to call a foul on Frankman after the shot. They're going to call a basket good by Shirtliff and a foul after the basket on Isaac Frankman. And Frankman's going to have his second, 32-16 though. Pirates are up on the Grizzlies. Oh, there's a travel. Cross-court pass taken away by Beckstead. Beckstead has it tipped away from him. Back-to-back turnovers. Here we go, 3-on-2. And we got down the lane. We got Stoddard's going to go up, get it, foul. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
On Brown.
Brown's going to have his first. And misses the shot. Rebound, Shirtliff. And Shirtliff gives up to Beckstead. Beckstead to Frankman. Frankman up off the glass. Got it. Nice assist. Nice finish by Isaac Frankman. 34-18.
He wasn't paying attention when he threw the ball to him.
Lloyd off to Stoddard. Over here to Smith. Back to Stoddard. Cross court to Lloyd. Thought about the three. Going baseline and taken away by Brown. Got a hand in the passing lane. Another turnover. Brown looking back to Beckstead. He's going to take the three straight on. Bottom of the net. And we got a timeout on the floor as Ryan Beckstead hits his first three of the year. Makes it 37-18 for the Pirates. Here with 5:01 to go here in the third period. We have a full timeout. We'll be back after this.
Whether you go into the mountains during the fall to look for big game or use your camera for shots of nature, make sure you don't get stuck while you're there. Visit West Motor Company today and check out the wide selection of four-wheel drive vehicles we have in stock. With new Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Ford vehicles and loads of pre-owned four-wheel drives on the lot, you're sure to find the perfect vehicle for your backcountry adventures this year. West Motor Company in Preston and Logan. Stop in today.
WestMotorCompany.com. It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
Well, Grizzlies used their third time out of the game. Pirates on another little run at 37-18. Biggest lead now is 19. And they want to put on a press. Nelson wasn't ready to do it. Get into Lloyd. And Lloyd,
wide open.
You saw the middle wide open. Lloyd didn't see him in time. Backs it up. They're trying to go to Smith and Mansfield and also Judd's in the ball game. Now to Smith. Left side to Stoddard. Travels. No call. Going to back up, take the three, bottom of the net. I thought he shuffled his feet. Got position. 37-21. Beckstead down the lane off to Hepworth. Now to Shirtliff. Shirtliff trying to go down the lane, up off the glass. Rolls over top. No good. Rebound Grizzlies. Off to Lloyd. Lloyd looking at Smith. And we're going to have Hepworth with a foul. And Hepworth's going to have his third. And Frankman's going to instantly come back in for Nelson. And Grizzlies inbounded on the far sideline. Off to Smith. Smith looking. Stoddard's coming to get it. Stoddard with the ball, trying to go down the lane and tipped away by Shirtlift. They're going to get him with a foul. I don't know if I agree with that call.
No.
Shirtlift's going to have his third. What do you see?
Get a little push on the way out.
All right, here comes Grizzlies. Here's Stoddard for another three. Bottom of the net.
He'll get it. He's a three-point shooter.
That's two in a row. And Coach Brown says, I want a timeout. They cut into the lead by
6 on that.
6 on the back-to-back threes by Stoddard. We got a full timeout. 3:45, 37-24. Pirates are up on the Grizzlies. Timeout West Side.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
All right, Coach Brown calls that timeout. They come out with Hepworth, Bickstead, Brown, Moser, and Ward on the floor. 3:40 to go. Up top to Moser. Around the arc. Ooh, he traveled, didn't he?
I think so. I think you're right on that.
Off to Brown, to Bickstead. Moser's going the corner. Now here's Hepworth going baseline. Dishes it
too low
to Ward right off his toes and out of bounds. An unforced turnover by Hepworth.
It was a good thought. Just didn't get the pass to him.
Can't catch it when you bounce it off their toes. So a turnover on the Pirates. And it's going to be Lloyd. Underneath to Smith, up top to Stoddard. Back to Stoddard. And here comes a three-point shot rejected by Ward. Offensive rebound up and in by, it comes out by Lloyd. And we're going to send him to the free-throw line, though. So they're waiting for somebody to tuck their shirt in. It's Brown again.
His shirt won't stay tucked in.
Well, you got to unroll your shorts.
It does, I think, twice.
Yeah, but he's got them rolled and it won't stay.
That's the first one made tonight, isn't it, by them?
Yeah. So there's the first free throw by Lloyd. He hasn't scored tonight. Till then, 37-25. Second shot's up and rolls in. Beckstead's going to bring the ball up. Works towards the middle of the floor. Beckstead says, clear out. Hands off to Hepworth. Hepworth, one dribble. He's in trouble. Dash, to Brown. Brown driving down the lane. Pushes the Ward in the corner. He takes a shot. No good. And rebound by Grizzlies. And here comes Grizzlies. In the corner to Lloyd, up top to Stoddard. Stoddard looking down to Gibbs in the baseline. Right side. Now to Stoddard. thinking about the three up top to Anderson. His shot's up, no good. Rebound, Beckstead. Beckstead crosses the timeline with Brown. Brown down the lane. He brings out, and we're going to have the third foul. Finally got one.
They're all reaching all the way down the floor.
Number 5, which is Gibbs, going to have his third. 2:08 to go. 37-26. Common foul. The Pirates are inbound underneath the basket. Inside to Frankman. Frankman on the inbound pass. Nice assist on the inbound. Nice finish. 27-36. And cross-court pass to Gibbs. Gibbs inside to Lloyd. Lloyd up top to Stoddard, and it's going to be taken away by Hepworth, and they're going to get a foul. As they didn't know Hepworth was going to run after.
Yeah.
So turnover is going to cause a foul on Gibbs, his fourth. (39-26). Pirates inbounded to Frankman. Hands back to Beckstead. Beckstead lurking left side on baseline to Frankman. Frankman's got an easy layup up underneath. Got it. Back-to-back baskets for Frankman. He's got 6 points this quarter. Here's Stoddard up top to Lloyd. Lloyd with it. Oh, they back away from him. Lloyd's going to take the three. Not there. Rebound. Frankman. Frankman looking to the dribble to Hepworth. Hepworth down the lane up off the glass. Got the easy two. Adam Hepworth. 43-26. 1:05 to go here in the third period. And here comes, should have been travel.
The ref saying his foot was planted, but
and here comes a three-point shot, nothing but air by Anderson, but a rebound to the Grizzlies by Lloyd. He's underneath the key, underneath to
that was a walk on it.
Smith, and up and got it. I kind of thought it was a walk, no call though. 43-28. Coach Brown says one shot here. Beckstead walking the ball up across the timeline. Hand off to Nelson. To Hepworth. They were chasing Nelson from behind, and I don't think they knew it. Down to 20 ticks. Going to go to Beckstead. 15. Now back to Nelson. Now to Hepworth. Down to 10. Hepworth splits the defenders. Back to Brown. Now we're to 5. Here comes a shot. Off, and he threw it, didn't shoot it, by Nelson. And it's going to be no good, and rebound to the Grizzlies. So at the end of 3, it's Westside 43, Grace 28. We'll be back for the fourth period after this.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
Webb Funeral Home, established in Preston in 1925, has served the needs of Franklin County families and their neighbors for several generations. Now in their modern new full-service facilities just off Highway 91 south of Preston, Webb Funeral Home continues to offer caring and professional services to all residents of the area in their time of need. Funeral directors Douglas Webb, Ron Smaley, and Jordan Webb, along with aftercare specialist Jody Rasmussen, thank you for your trust in them and welcome your questions and concerns anytime. A message from your friends at Webb Funeral Home.
All right, start of the fourth period. It's Westside 43, Grace 28. It's going to be the Pirates' ball as we come back. And they're getting inbound at the Hepworth. Hepworth's going to lose it. And, boy, but Hepworth could have got the foul. Lloyd picked his pocket, and Hepworth pushed him from behind. They didn't call it, and it gets to go out of bounds off of Lloyd. So back-to-back turnovers for each team. Hepworth, oh, he carried. And Beckstead's going to come in for Hepworth. So here comes the Grizzlies. Lloyd's going to take it. Beckstead back in for Hepworth. Right side to Mansfield. Now to Smith. Now to Stoddard. Boy, there's a moving pick by the big guy. Shots up and good by Stoddard. He's got 13 points for the half, second half. Nelson.
Ooh, that was a dangerous pass.
In the corner to Moser. Up top, Frankman, high post, down the lane, runs a floater up off the glass. Iron, no good. And they're trying to push the ball. Here's Lloyd. Now to Stoddard. Going to take the three. In and out. No good. And Nelson tips it to the Grizzlies. And Lloyd with the shot. It's going to be way short. Shirtlift with the rebound. Beckstead's going to slow it up. Now crosses the timeline. Up underneath the Franklin. Wide open. Franklin's got an easy two. Good way to go, Beckstead, for seeing that. 45-30. Pirates are still up by 15. The biggest lead has been 19. Left side to Stoddard. Stoddard around the arc at the free-throw line. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Beckstead. Beckstead. That's a foul. He's going to be fouled by Stoddard. Pirates can inbound it right in front of us. And they go to Beckstead. Beckstead, the shirt lift taken away. Turnover, shirt lift. Down the lane, and basket's up and good. No call come. Who made the basket?
3.
Stoddard. And they get off to Brown. Brown to Moser. Moser to Frankman up underneath. Runs the hook up off the extension. No good. Rebound to the Grizzlies. Off to Lloyd. And Lloyd taking his time now.
Stay up there.
Here's a Smith for 3. Shots no good. Moser with the rebound. Brings it down. Moser turns it over. Down the lane, and we're going to have a foul going to be called on Brown. Shot's no good. Brown's going to have his second. Foul. Stoddard's going to go to the free-throw line for 2 shots. And Thurston's up and good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 16 points so far this half. At 7 at halftime. And he missed the second one. Shirtlift with the rebound for the Pirates. And Beckstead crosses the timeline. 5:25 to go here in the fourth period. Pirates are up by 12. Brown to Frankman to Beckstead. Beckstead to Shirtlift around the arc. Shirtlift's going to go down the lane and up off the glass and got it. Right down the lane and hit the layup. 47-33. Mansfield. Baseline to Gibbs. Shot up and good by Gibbs. The answer, 47-35. And Beckstead breaks the timeline. In the corner to Moser. Didn't even saw it. And a Shirtlift. Shirtliff trying to go down the sideline. And foul's going to be on
3.
Stodder's going to have his third. And Nelson's going to come in. Moser's coming out. All right. Inbound to Beckstead. Forecourt. 4:30 to go here in the fourth period. Pirates are up by 12, 47-35. Here's Brown. We need to attack. We're just running around the arc. Now to Nelson. Nelson down the lane. Now to Beckstead. Beckstead trying to make room. Hands it off to Nelson. Nelson working right side. Back to Beckstead. Beckstead working right side down the lane. Has a layup. No, shot's no good. But he was fouled as they come across the key and get him. Smith's going to have his third foul. And we're going to send Ryan Beckstead to the free-throw line for 2 free throws. 4:05 to go here in the fourth. Almost halfway through it. Got the first. And got them both. 49-35, back up by 14. Here's Lloyd. We're trying to find Stoddard. Lloyd trying to go around the arc. Now two-man built down the lane. Shots up off the glass, no good. Between the glass and the iron. Off to Brown with the Brown right down the lane. They gave it to him. Takes it, got it. And here comes Stoddard. He's trying to go down the lane. Ooh. And they come up top of the big guy to Gibbs. He's going to take the three, and he gets it. 51-38. Brown with the ball. Back to Beckstead. Between the circles, working left side. Hands off to Shirtliff. Shirtliff, one dribble, picks it up. Timeout by Coach Brown with 3:16 to go. Westside 51. Grace 38 here in Dayton. We got a full timeout. We're going to be back after this.
It's the end of a long day, and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
Well, Coach Brown takes that timeout. We got 3:16 left here in the fourth period. The Pirates are up by 13 and going to inbound it here in front of us. Pirates line it up. And they inbound it to Hepworth. Hepworth, oh, man, I thought he was going to travel. Now to Beckstead. Off to Nelson. Nelson's going to go right down the lane to Frankman. He holds up. Thought Nelson maybe had a layup. Didn't take it. Off to Beckstead. Back to Frankman. They're going to run around the arc. Hands off to Hepworth. And we're going to have a reach-in foul on Stoddard. It's going to be his fourth. And it's going to be one-on-one time. So Hepworth's going to go to the free throw line. for the Pirates. And first one's no good, and rebound the Grizzlies. Doesn't earn the right for the second one. And Hepworth's going to get his fourth foul. Was he? And the officials are having a conversation at the free throw line. It's going to be 1-1, I think, for Smith. And his shot's way short. Rebound Frankman. He's mugged. Frankman's mugged by Judd. That could have happened in real life at one time.
I wish I was in there. What? Be playing.
So Frankman will go to the line for 1-1 on the other opposite end. You missed it, didn't you? Isaac to the free throw line. Puts it up and going to be way short. High rebound tipped out to Frankman. Back to Brown. Off to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to take the man off the dribble. Down the lane. Not there. Back to Frankman up top to Hepworth. Hepworth out of Shirtliff. Shirtliff's going to go down the lane, and he has a strip to turnover. And he's going to give up two because on the end is Mansfield. That's good. Shirtliff cannot, and he just turned it over again. Back-to-back turnovers on Shirtliff. He gave up 2 points and probably going to give up another 2 on the inbound play. Makes it 51-40. And they come up top to Smith. Now to Stoddard. Stoddard taken away by Brown. Nope. Now Lloyd's got it. Into Gibbs. His shot's no good. Brown was high in the rebound. And he comes out of there. He's being chased. Off to Frankman. Frankman to Shirtliff. Shirtliff to nobody, and he turns it over.
You just got to calm down.
You probably need to get him out and let him relax.
Yeah.
156. And we got Lloyd with the dribble. Down the lane, puts it up, and no good. Gets with the rebound. Shots up and good, and we got an 9-point ball game with 1:39 to go. And we got a 30-second timeout here on the floor. We'll be back after this.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
Well, John, it was a 30-second, it was a minute out, so we're going to be back after one more timeout.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
All right, Pirates come out to Hepworth's going to inbound it, and then they go 4 along the free throw line. And Adam just about lost it out of bounds, and a quick foul. It's going to be against Brown. And the foul's going to be on Lloyd. His third. We're going to send Blaze Brown to the free throw line for 2. It's 1-1, isn't it? 19 foul. The next one will be double bonus. And pushes the first one up and got it. Makes it a 10-point game. Got both of them. Makes it an 11-point game. 53-42. Here's Lloyd. Works on the right side. Underneath to Gibbs. Gibbs on the block. Not there.
Oh.
And Lloyd with the ball going down the lane. Pushes it up wildly off the extension. Offensive rebound there by Smith. His shot's up no good. And Frankman comes down with it. Gets it off to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to be fouled by Lloyd. And somebody's on the floor. He's all right. Mansfield's getting up. And Lloyd's going to have his fourth. So an offensive rebound by the Grizzlies, and then Frankman come up with a big defensive rebound for the Pirates. We're going to send Ryan Beckstead to the free throw line for 2 free throws, though. And Beckstead off the extension. No good. Guess I should have had this for the first time. Second one up by Beckstead, got 1 out of 2.
Just got to be smart, play good defense here.
Here's Stoddard. You can take the 3 down, bottom of the net. And Coach Lloyd takes his final timeout with 1:04 to go, makes it 54-45 in Dayton. And it's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com. It's a fact. In business, time equals money. Mountain West Business Solutions can increase your bottom line with local technicians that service equipment today, not 3 days from now. Get low-priced, high-quality, national brand equipment, toner, and cartridges that meet your needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925, 866-583-9925. Mountain West Business Solutions.
All right, 1:04 to go. The Grizzlies just used their last timeout. Trailing by 9. And Nelson's going to inbound it to Beckstead. Beckstead on the far sideline. We're going to have a foul on Mansfield. It's going to be his first, so Ryan Beckstead's going to go back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. You better have that last one. I'll have this one. So that takes only 2 seconds off the clock. And he misses the first one again. You got to be mindful of where Stoddard is all over the floor.
This guy's cheating here.
And
Be mindful of that.
Hits the second one. Lloyd off to Mansfield. Back to Gibbs. Looking at Stoddard. Now to Mansfield. Down the line, back to Lloyd. He's going to take the three. No good. Nelson with the rebound. The shirt lift. Shirt lift to Brown. Brown to Beckstead. Beckstead off the right side. Got the easy two. Makes it 57-45. Here is Smith, fouled by Nelson for the Pirates, I believe. They're going to say before the basketball went in. And we're going to send Smith to the free throw line for 1-and-1.
KACH.
Long rebound to Shirtlift, and he turns it over. And three-point shot up and good. So Lloyd hits a three on the turnover by Shirtlift. And Lloyd's going to foul out. And we're going to send Nelson to the free throw line. Double bonus for Nelson. And got the first one. And got them both. And they're going to send Stoddard right to the line, right to the baseline, takes a runner jumper. Nobody's willing to play defense. He got the easy two. And they inbounded to Beckstead, and they're going to foul Beckstead as quick as they can. So Beckstead will go back to the line for two more free throws. So Stoddard has 21 second half points with 28 total, and Beckstead hits the first of his free throw shots. 13.8 on the clock. And he misses 1 out of 2 again. Beckstead's just about 50%. Here's Gibbs. Oh, he's traveled. Smith taken away by Brown, and Stoddard gets it back up. And they're going to get a foul on Brown. 10-point lead for the Pirates, 60-50. 2 free throw shots coming for Stoddard. And hits the first. Tremendous night for Stoddard.
Yeah. I think he missed 1 or 2 threes, or maybe 1 I can only think of.
He's missed 3 free throw shots. Just missed the fourth. Nelson with the rebound. And we're going to let the clock run out. So the Pirates will win it here in Dayton at 60-51 in the opening night of the season. And we're going to kind of total up some scores and tallies, and we'll be back and talk about this game after this timeout.
Whether you go into the mountains during the fall to look for big game or use your camera for shots of nature, make sure you don't get stuck while you're there. Visit West Motor Company today and check out the wide selection of four-wheel drive vehicles we have in stock. With new Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Ford vehicles and loads of pre-owned four-wheel drives on the lot, you're sure to find the perfect vehicle for your backcountry adventures this year. West Motor Company in Preston and Logan. Stop in today.
WestMotorCompany.com.
As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Stream your favorite music all day, every day, or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on-site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
Whether a loved one passes suddenly and much too soon or after a long and fruitful earthly journey, the families of Northern Cache Valley have known for years they can rely on sensitive and professional care from Webb Funeral Home. Now in their beautiful full-service facility on the south side of Preston, Webb Mortuary urges you to consider the benefits of pre-planning final arrangements in order that your wishes are carried out and difficult decisions are not left to your surviving family members. Make an appointment soon to talk about pre-planning with your friends at Webb Funeral Home.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
The Limbic Arc may help you or someone you know be more calm. It's simple to use. Find out more by logging on to mylocalradio.com and clicking on the Limbic Arc logo. Check it out now. Visit mylocalradio.com and click on any Limbic Arc logo.
Advertise your open positions on the radio. You'll be amazed how quickly you see a response. You'll reach more people for less. The Job Stop includes radio and internet advertising. Call us for more info. We're a local company with a toll-free number, 833-856-9625. That's 833-856-9625.
Well, the Pirates score in double figures all 4 quarters. The Grizzlies only scored double figures in the last 2 quarters. But the Pirates win it here at 60-51. Stoddard had a tremendous night for the Grizzlies at 27 points. Gibbs with 11, only 2 in double figures. Lloyd with 5, Anderson with 2, and Smith with 4 to lead it for the Grizzlies. Blaze Brown leads it for the Pirates with 13 points, followed with Frankman and Beckstead each with 12. And Shirtliff with the 8, Nelson with 5, Moser with 3, Hepworth with 5, and Ty Ward with 2. Rebounding, the Grizzlies had 9, the Pirates had 11 for the second half, but I have the Pirates with 10 turnovers and the Grizzlies with only 4. So a lot of things that they can improve on, cleaning things up. Scoring by quarters, the Pirates had the lead at end of 1 at 11-7. And then their defense come out and held them to only 6 points in the second quarter, where the Pirates scored 16. And the Pirates outscored them by 1 in the third at 16-15. And then the Grizzlies outscored the Pirates at 23-17. They're in the fourth quarter to try to make that little run. So the Pirates' next action will be, I think, next Wednesday night as they travel to Ryrie Bulldogs and take on the Bulldogs next Wednesday night, I believe. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but I do believe that is when it is. It might actually be next Friday, too. I'll have to
look that one up.
I got to look that one up. So Pirates win it here opening night at 60-51 over the Grace Grizzlies and move 1-0 in the season. Appreciate Jet Set next to me. For John Slaughter back in the studio, this is Richard Ward saying good night from Bud Elwell Sports Complex.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
Why do I drink milk?
Milk rehydrates my body after I work out.
Milk has the protein I need to build muscle.
Milk helps me maintain a lean body mass.
Milk helps my muscles recover and stay strong.
Milk has the carbohydrates I need to re-energize.
Milk replaces important electrolytes that I lose when I sweat.
As an athlete at Boise State,
I learned that every sip
is a victory.
What do you drink?
What do you drink?
What do you drink?
Milk Victory. Brought to you by United Dairymen of Idaho.
We thank you for listening tonight. The executive producer of West Side Sports on KACH and MyLocalRadio.com is Val Cook. And Preston Broadcasting is the producers or company. And Richard Ward announcing with his son Judd assisting. And please remember to thank the sponsors who make this program possible. And always shop local first. This is John Beverly saying good night.